First off, let's start with that most recent visit to Kansas State. What stood out to you? You know, you've been on the D1, the FBS scene before, so you know the facilities and that kind of stuff probably doesn't faze you like it used to. But
yeah.
What stood out about Manhattan and Kansas State?
Honestly, I guess you could say just the Power 5 atmosphere.
Sure.
I mean, it was a great atmosphere, great fan base. I mean, the team came out there and played hard. So basically, just the atmosphere. I missed that.
Defensively, what'd you see from them that you like, that maybe you could fit in there?
The linebackers coming downhill, hitting. Coach, I mean, they pretty much was bringing pressure, coming off the edge, coming through the middle. So just the defense mentality and intensity.
Got to see a familiar face as well with Jordan Brown. What was that like? Did you get a chance to speak with him at all?
Nah. Once after the game, we kind of headed back to Fort Scott, but he showed out though. He showed his talents in the Big 12.
Do you know him at all? I mean, is there a prior relationship there?
Absolutely, from Carolina. Me and him go at it all the time. cool guy.
Where did they leave things with you? You know, I mean, like, did you get a gauge of how serious Kansas State is as far as recruiting you?
Nah, not at the moment.
It was more just kind of a getting to know you kind of thing?
Much.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What other schools besides Kansas State, though, have reached out?
A few Power 5 schools. I know New Mexico is looking at me. FAU, I believe his name is Coach Spencer.
Yep.
He keeps in contact with me here and there. And Houston. Who else? A few other schools, but just kind of here and there.
Do you have a timetable at all for a decision? You know, I mean, are you trying to get this thing done sooner than later? Or are you comfortable waiting out until you get the best offer possible?
I'm just waiting it out, trying to get better every week, perfect my craft, and go 1-0 every day.
How many more years of eligibility will you have after you leave Fort Scott? Are you 3x2 or 2x2 guy?
It should be 2x2.
Okay.
Yes,
and then obviously everybody looking at you as linebacker?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you feel like you do best from that position? Tonight we saw you flying around. Is speed kind of your biggest thing?
Reading and reacting, and playing sideline to sideline, and with aggression.
And then as far as tonight goes, obviously not the way you wanted to end it. Questionable call there. But overall, were you happy with your performance before that happened?
No, I'm never satisfied. We're gonna get it on film, get better, and figure out how we revert back from this thing.
One more thing I just realized, Trey mentioned that he might go back up to Kansas State, maybe on the next opening. Would you be open to maybe going back with him? I mean, are they a school that's interested you enough that maybe you want a second look?
Sure. I mean, I'm just waiting it out. Try to get better every day and perfect my craft, and everything else will take care of itself.